Hey guys, welcome back. Tim here, Big Dog Forge. Hey, today is Tong giveaway day. You guys know what these are all about, I'm sure. So, Giving Away Tongs started the contest around the beginning of the year at around 600 subscribers, and we're currently at 12. So at 1,000 subscribers, I turned off the comments on the Sparky video and pulled those names off, and we wrote them down meticulously here. Everyone was assigned a number in order of the comments, oldest to newest, and we're going to be putting those into a number generator, and we'll get that on this video and we'll see who wins. But first, we've got a little short video about the making of these tongs. And if you want to just skip ahead, find out who the winner is, you know, get it Christmas kind of thing, that's fine. But in the narration of this video, you might miss something that's upcoming. So, how's that for getting you to watch the video? Anyway, here it is. And we'll get to the number generator right after this video. It's short. Stick with me, guys. Thanks. Bye. Okay guys, we're going to start with 5/8 inch round mild steel. These things are about 11 inches long. And right into the power hammer, start creating the offset for the boss and the jaws. And I didn't show every step here, but I gave you a good overview of all of the steps. So it took about 2 heats on each one, and we got them down to our 3/8 by 1/2 inch upper rein portion, and we got them all back into the jig and squared them up. Make sure they're nice and even. There we go, look like that. And of course, when you start drawing out the reins, and I use a 1/2 inch round as a kiss block, and I make them 1/2 inch square and knock off the corners so we can get them into the swedge and round them off real nice and pretty. And I make sure I wire brush them in between so there's not much texture on those handles from scale being driven into them. Makes them a little more comfortable. And of course we're gonna punch them for the rivet. And almost got myself in the way on these shots, but I think you can see well enough to get the idea. And then of course we straighten everything out. If they need it while we're doing this. And then of course we'll drift them after this. So I've been doing some research while we're punching these on a particular project that I saw that intrigued me, and I had a couple of viewers ask for some particular videos. One was a sex, like a Viking knife, and another one was about serpent in the sword kind of thing. And I've been thinking a lot about those. So anyway, after we drift these holes, we always take a little time to straighten everything up. And what we're doing here is chiseling a little groove while they're cold down their center of the jaw so we can get them into the V-jaw tool and the power hammer and keep that fuller straight so it goes right down the middle of those jaws. They always come out a little offset, but it seems to be a good alignment for the tongs. And after we get that V'd in there, they're always a little skewed and off, so we get them into the vise when they're nice and hot, and we align that V-jaw with the reins. Make sure they're nice and straight. There we go. And then we can move forward from there. So anyway, I've been thinking a lot about this, and I did a lot of research on this. People call it a sax or a sax, or a lot of different things. From what I understand, the origin of the word, or the Old English word, means knife. So it's got a interesting sort of a broke back, wide blade look to it. And they come in a variety of sizes according to the archaeology papers that I've read on it. Let's do a little fit here. See how those line up. They're looking pretty good. Offset looks good. I really like that little offset tool. And we'll take a soft, flappy wheel and clean up all the corners and edges, make sure there's nothing sharp anywhere. Get them ready for riveting. There we go. Pretty. And we'll do a dry fit with a rivet stock before we go over there. Make sure that our hole is nice and loose so those swelled up hot rivets will fit in. The offset on those tongs look good, huh? Alright. There they are, all ready for riveting up. So anyway, I decided that while I'm making these rivets that I would build a sax, and the other request was a serpent in the steel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine the two of those, but I'm going to do it differently than anybody else I've seen do it with modern tools. And just trying to think like an old world blacksmith, someone who didn't have, you know, band saws and presses and things like that. How would it be done? And we're going to try to recreate some of that and give it kind of that feel. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, we got these rivets in here. Get them into the fire, and we're going to get some stock. We're going to size these tongs. Now this one's 5/8. It'll hold a 5/8 square and round. Get everything lined up. Be really precise with this part of this so that they work really well. They'll come loose. And this guy here, get him loosened up, and we'll fit him for 1/2 inch square and round. And it's nice having that offset the way it is. You can go from very large and you can bring them down to whatever size you need to. Alright, these guys are our 1/4 inch, and we used our fullering tool to put a little notch in there, but we're going to size it a little bit for 1/4 inch square and round, and you can hold a 1/4 inch flat. So there you go. There's the tongs ready for a finish. So we're going to wire wheel all the scale off of them, clean them up, make them smooth as we can. And of course, a little bit of vanity here. We have to put the BD on there indicating big dog, because you know, we got to be proud of what we do, right? Alright, there they are holding their respective stocks, and we're going to get them into this forge. And I laid a little extra forge blanket in there to absorb some heat, and the forge is off. I just let them soak up the heat, get nice and warm so they don't overheat and distort. And we rub some beeswax on them, and as they cool down a little bit, we'll wipe that off and give them a nice sheen. There you go, and they're all finished up. Okay guys, as usual I'm having more fun than I should, but anyway, so on to the number generator. I hope you heard some of that narration and what's coming up here probably in the next video, I think. Working on it a little bit, sorting things out, but we'll see. So let's get to it. We're going to bring a number generator up off Google and use something offline, and I'll aim the camera at the computer and we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's go guys. Okay guys, Google number generator, and we'll set our parameters. 1, 2, we have 53 names on our list, and we'll see who wins. Looks like number 31. Number 31 on our list is, let's see if we can find number 31. 31 looks like, let's see if I can get this in front of the camera. Is you be slimed? Is there? That's an L. LSUBSLIMED. Looks like you are the winner. So you need to send me an email with an address so we can ship these out to you. Alright guys. Okay guys, there you go. We had 53 people enter and we had one winner. L slimed, I think, is right there. You decide. Anyway, you send me an email and we'll figure out how we're going to get these to you. I want to thank everybody who participated. It was freaking awesome. We're going to do another giveaway at the end of this month, and it's going to be something other than tongs. So stay tuned for that. And got another upcoming video. I might get it edited this weekend, don't know, but it'll be soon. So thanks for stopping in guys, appreciate it, and take care. See you soon. Bye guys.